Forkball. That's in the dirt for a ball. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Pitch on its way. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. He's running high in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And this one gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And a little tapper here in front of the mound as this may work as a sacrifice. And he'll reach. They can't make the play on him.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
At the plate now, Travis Gonzalez to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up, and we still have no score.
Leading off for the Reds.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Anton Delgadio. First pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. And the Reds have their first hit of the game.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Standing in, Javier Molina. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Javier Molina.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, good look, huh?
Hey, see you. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Now the 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And he gets this fastball over. It's
get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on.
Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Set. Here's the 3-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The next 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
The left fielder, number 22.
In now, Harry Stevenson, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Come on, let it fly right here.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Too high. And it's 3-0. Tom Sohn is on deck. 3 balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, I need you right here, one time.
Popped him up. Dodd over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Tom Sohn. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First offering on its way.
That's
a ball.
Hey, let it fly right here. Here we go, kid, here we go.
The 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Well right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you were a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
The set and the 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Reds leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. 7th inning ready to roll. And next, the dangerous power threat, Billy Dodd.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. He's got it. On to first and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Now batting, Clarence Miller. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that 3rd at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Horacio Mazeroski.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first.
Hey, first pitch strike. Get ahead right here.
Standing in now, Horacio Mazeroski, as he'll take a forkball here that drops in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Hey, we got one.
The 0-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Standing in, Chris Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he is out at 2nd. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now to the plate, Matt Fry.
for the Reds.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Now it's 2-0.
Hey, nice and patient. Get yours.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. De La Cruz is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Marty Jones. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Brad Graves takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Brad Graves.
Into the box now, Paul Glover, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he fouls this one off. Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Another one sent foul. Another 2-2 offering, and he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
And a dive, but he's back in there. First offering on its way. Orlando Zarate is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
The 1-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. 1 left for Cincinnati. Still no score. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Chris Sanchez. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Here you go, fellas. Let's go.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Hang on. We got time.
Now here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeremy Hammonds. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-0.
Got one here.
Called a strike on the outside corner, 2-1. Fouled off. The 2-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Ricky Gonzalez.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
The 1-2.
Nope. Outside.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Ripped on the ground to first. Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Home. DeAndre Melvin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 35.
Stepping up to the plate, Geraldo Fernandez. A couple of walks for him thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Melvin, a California-born ball player. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2025.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
A ball and a strike now.
There you go. See it up. Let it fly.
There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Another try at 2-2. Hit hard down the line. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anton Delgado. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
From the stretch. Fouled away.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Hit hard to short. Reined in. And a good throw gets him one gone. So stepping in, Javier Molina. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away.
Hey, you turn now. No one's better.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
Hey, your turn. Clutch up for us, Dave.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. De La Cruz is there. 2 down. Digging in, Harry Stevenson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Harry Stevenson.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Eric Iovino will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Into the box now, Tom Sohn, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
No balls and a strike to count. 2 down, runners at first and second.
Hey, drop him in. No one better right now, Mo.
And he fouls this one off.
What's up? Drop him in for it. Hey, if it's high, let it fly.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
All right, one time.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh? No one better. Clutch up right here, kid.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Here we go.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
He's set. The 3-2. Fouled off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Clutch up for us, kid. Here we go.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. And now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Fernando Arias will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Steven Erdman is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Batting 6. Number 30, Eric.
All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder Santiago De La Cruz. Grounded fouled off to the right. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Striding into the box, Jonathan Knox.
The center fielder, number 28, Jonathan Knox.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
One ball, one strike.
One down, one down.
Yeah.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike two. The 1-2. Misses. Ball two.
2-2 the count.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off. Ball four. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So striding forward now, Travis Gonzalez. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
You might say that steal is on the catcher because the pitcher was so quick to the plate with his delivery, but I think the credit has to go to the base runner. Great jump, and he really showed off his speed there.
The 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
2-2 the count. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound, a guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note to self, I'm not going there again.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. Two away.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Up next to the pile.
Into the box, Billy Dodd. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Navar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and one man left on. We're all knotted up headed to the bottom of the ninth as the Reds will try to walk it off. Elvis Castellano enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Castellano.
Now at the plate, Matt Fry.
Leading off for the Reds, the shortstop, Matt Fry.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on
First
now.
delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Knox is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth. Ready now, Steven Erdman.
Now batting, the catcher, Steven Erdman.
Hey, get on for us here.
First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Come on, big guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
And the pitch. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line. But this is a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Now here's the pitch. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
The right fielder, number 9.
No one better. Touch up right now.
Stepping in now, Paul Glover, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away.
Yeah, and I think this is the case of a guy trying to rush it, hoping to turn a double play, and instead of getting 2 outs, they get 0 outs, and runners are on first and second.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Orlando Zarate. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
No one better up there.
The 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, no one better, huh? No one better. Clutch up right now, babe. There we go right here. No one better. No one better.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
1 strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
He ducks on the pond. Come on now. One time right here. Turn right here, drive him in.
Now the 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Out on the mound, everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around him?
Come on now, he doesn't want any party. Let's go. Hey, your turn right there. He's on the rope.
The 3-1 pitch.
Hey, no one better right here. Here we go. No one better.
Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Striding in, Geraldo Fernandez. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third.
Fernandez.
Right here, one time. Here we go. Hey, drive him in. You do right here. Let it fly now. 1 pitch only here. Here we go.
Here's the first pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. No movement on base. It's ball 1.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go. Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. I see you driving it. Let's go, big dog. Come on, big dog, we need you.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, no one better right now. Here you go. Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
Right guy, right place. Need you here, babe.
And it hit him. My goodness, it hit him, and this series is over.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
A very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hard-working crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base. For the Pirates, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,319. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.